Hey, so it's St. Patrick's Day, the 17th of March, 2023. So yeah, I'm celebrating. I got my green on. I got some green here. You can't really see it that well, but I've got olive green hoodie and my green sleeping bag. So in honor of St. Patty. Now, just real quick, Saint Pat. I looked up Saint Patrick, and I remembered, yeah, he's the patron saint of Ireland because supposedly because he got rid of the snakes, but turns out I don't think snakes were ever indigenous to Ireland. Probably having to do with some kind of cataclysm long before Saint Patrick ever showed up. But anyway, he got tagged with that, and if he did do that, well, it was kind of a dubious. What did I say? Dubious. What a claim to fame! Oh, you went and killed all the snakes. Oh, well, aren't you great? Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, I think when you're talking about the symbolism, is a lot of the pagan peoples, the Celts, Picts, whatever they were not monotheistic, and a lot of them had snake worship. Not particularly Ireland, I'm not going to say, and I'm not going to say I'm an expert at it, but there again, when you had the symbolism of the serpent, and that was thoroughly demonized by the Bible, and that's one reason everybody's so freaked out about snakes. So anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a nice opportunity for the Irish to drink because Saint Patty brought them Christianity. So in the form of Catholicism. Okay, so anyway, there's not really a whole lot to say about that, but in the light of the times we're living in, I would say we need to be questioning everything about the stories that have been told to us about our past so that we can get clear of who we are in relation to our ancestry. Nowadays, it's like, I don't know, the same fanaticism that had us going to the Crusades and fighting for Jerusalem and wrangling with the caliphates and Rome. Let's not forget Rome. Rome and the Roman Catholic Church, so it was just a continuing control mechanism for things on planet Earth. And so we have, if you look at the three cities, the Vatican, and for the religious, the London city as the financial control, and I think even this is like militarily the Pentagon in the United States. So that, so Washington, D.C., those are the three cities that are holding up the old paradigm. And, but let's not forget about New York as a financial center. And there's all kinds of weird stuff. But then again, you could also talk about Hollywood. Anyway, just a quick thing. So I'm 4 minutes into it, and I'm going to not drink this St. Patty's Day. In fact, today is a day I'm really getting really clear on how that has affected my life, and it's time to let it go. Just let that go, get into breath work, start taking care of my body, which I haven't been. I've been pretty much full speed ahead, damn the torpedoes most of my life, and just charging through. And I'll take care of myself later after I've already taken care of my wife and my kids and my car payment and my house payment and blah, blah, blah. So, kind of habituated myself to some not so life-embracing ways, let's say. Anyway, yeah, it's time for me to make that shift if I want to stick around this planet longer and see what kind of healing. For one thing, I can heal myself, uh, and to trust the planet, the consciousness of the planet. Call it Gaia, whatever. We could go down and talk more about the Gnostic Gaia Sophia and literally that's a bigger topic. So, but anyhow, yeah, the Earth, the Gaia is a living entity. It is conscious and it interacts with us, and we can sit there and pretend that we're not part of nature. And I go, yeah, right, okay. So, and here we have. That's maybe okay. That's where I'm at with it. I mean, I like shamrocks and everything, and I don't know if St. Patrick really gave a shit about what I think his color was probably red and black. So anyway, yeah, to me, green is the life force. Is the photosynthesis happens in the visible light that's actually what's reflected off the plant is green. So it's actually photosynthesizing all the other colors. So anyway, yeah, that's I'd say I'm going to celebrate green on St. Patrick's Day to honor the creatures of the earth and other people that are on this planet, and with a prayer that we stop destroying it and stop destroying each other. And then we can move forward into greater degrees of consciousness and taking care of ourselves, taking care of the earth, taking care of our families, and not maybe we don't need to be taking care of the oligarchs quite like we have been. So they seem to be pretty well at taking care of themselves, and they don't care about you, me, or the planet itself. They're just ready to cash the whole thing in and say, "Ah, it was a great life." So anyway, so I'm chief steward at Sunny Hollow Gardens, and it's going through its changes. My tenure here is loosening a little bit, and believe me, if you've got a true spirit of stewardship, it's not an easy assignment, actually, if you're really into it. So it's not about buying land. It's not about having land. It's about allowing yourself to be a denizen of the earth and to be a creature of nature. I mean, where did humans get off thinking that we're better than nature and we have to go fight nature? It's like, gosh, are you kidding? Nature's providing everything. Call it God, goddess. It doesn't matter to me. It's just words. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy Gaia Day. Ta-ta.